Do you have $5? Then you can make this awesome centerpiece. I'm gonna fill you in on what this video is about. It is like one of my favorite challenges to do. I do it every single time that Hilary from Old World Home invites myself and any other creator who wants to go thrift and make something nice in their home for the season. And it's always a huge fun playlist to watch, which is popped in the description. So after you're done watching and getting inspired from what I can do with $5 on my video, make sure you hit subscribe and the bell if you enjoyed, and then plop down and visit the playlist and see what everybody else did. Now, if you're already a lovely here, then you remember when I thrifted this little wooden box. I think it was a 50% off day, so I think it was about $3 or something that it came to. But I thrifted this and I was like, I'm gonna make something out of this, and guess what I did? So let's just jump into how I did this tutorial right now, and make sure you watch this video to the end, because at the end, I don't know, I just wanted you to watch the end because that really helps my channel grow. Okay, let's go.
Like always, I had to clean this bad boy first, and then I went in with some white chalk paint. Since it's wood, it's going to be all good to use chalk paint. And if you are new here, you might not know, my favorite chalk paint is Auntie Tay's Chalked Up paint. I always link a coupon in the description where you can get it at a good cost. She's got great colors and it works fabulous. So you can check out the description after this DIY. But I love chalk paint. It's so forgiving, especially when you're working for wood. It goes on easy, and I am clueless, Mama D. I swear to you guys, I am not very good expertise at DIYs. If I can do it, you can do it, and you can grab some chalk paint. So I just covered everything up. I ended up doing 2 coats on the outside and just 1 in the inside because I'm lazy like that. And I had some leftover chalk paint from this Trash to Treasure video that I made, you guys. This was a $5 end table that I transformed. My DIY playlist is in the description if you want to see that. And I used that same gray just to kind of brush and distress some areas. Along the edges, I did some bigger chunks just to kind of make it look as realistic as your girl can make it. And this is all done with a dry brush. You just dab it in a little paint and scrape it off on whatever palette you're using, and then just wipe it dry, and it helps to give that rustic, distressed farmhouse look. And it's easy peasy. Comment below and let me know if you like using chalk paint or some other kind of paint. These 3 little pot, what are they called again? Planters are from the Dollar Tree. You get 3 of them for $1, and I like how they are sort of reverse color. So I took the white chalk paint and went and distressed those so that they complemented the wooden tray nicely, being opposites. Now, because I ain't good at freehand and I'm too cheap to have a Cricut, I have this sticker from Dollar Tree, and I cut out our family and just popped it on the middle. Fabulous, easy peasy. I did have some decals that I thought would look nice on the side. So once I figured out where I was going to put those, I cut those bad boys right off and just kind of played along with where those would go. And I taped those down with some painter's tape. And just got it on. Now, after mixing the white and some black acrylic paint together to make a darker gray than what I was using before, almost like a blackish gray, I dabbed in with a sponge into the decals. Now, this method, I've said this in other DIYs, don't be impatient like me. Take your time like I'm doing at the beginning of this, because I got lazy after, and make sure you dab in so it doesn't bleed under. Don't stroke it. Do dabs and take your time with it. Now, I already had 2 of these, but I did have to go buy one of these at the Dollarama store. So grab these whenever you see them at a dollar store. And I just took them and glued them to the top of the pots like that. It's easy breezy, and it comes off easy too in case you want to use it again. And I really like the way that looks by itself too. Now, I am so ghetto fabulous when it comes to how I display things. I just grab random things from the kitchen and my craft supplies, and I just use things so that, I don't know, I can place it better. So I'm just putting bowls and little serving tray thingies and popping it on. I'm so bad with calling things what they are. Comment below if you know that. If you've been with me, you know, give me an emoji and you know that. Just forgive me on what I call things. And there it is, guys. So I think in total this did cost about $7 for a trash treasure centerpiece. I really like the way it turned out. Subscribe if you do as well. And don't forget to check out my DIY playlist and my trash to treasures and the playlist link in the description for everybody else's $5 Goodwill challenge. Love you, lovelies.